They visit a Polokwane City side yet to lose a league game at home this season, making this a real test of the Buccaneers' title credentials. 3 points on offer for those who stride out here this evening. Pirates top of the log at the moment on goal difference only, though, ahead of the reigning champions Mamelodi Sundowns in action against Le Montfort Golden Arrows and their former coach Manqaba Mngqithi at Loftus. Matebula is making a fourth successive start in all competitions since the continued absence of Brian Bwire. In the heart of defence, Nikani makes a 60th top-flight start this evening. A solitary change from the side that defeated Magesi. Sees suspended Mapangule make way for young Monty Patlabane, himself returning from a 2-game ban. Buti Mahafe has overseen 9 home games in the league this season. They are yet to lose, 3 wins and 6 draws, though that's a bit of a concern. 3 changes for Pirates from their Soweto derby success. Man of the match against Chiefs, Kamagela Sibilibili is suspended. Dino van Rooyen comes in. Tabang Moremi and Yanela Batuma drop to the bench. Andre de Jong has started 2 cup matches, but he earns a place in Pirates Premiership 11 for the first time. Evidence Makgopa has not started a league game since their 2026 opener against Skokune. Coach Wadu, fresh from that derby triumph, hoping to keep the momentum going as we introduce you to our match officials. Nicolo Bari will be the man in the middle, assisted by Romaro Piri and Tabo Toyise on the flanks as first and second assistants. Polokwane City know they will be up against a Pirate side buoyed by confidence, but also motivated by what the 3 points would mean. It might not necessarily keep them on top, depending on the margin of victory here and in Pretoria, if both the front runners were to win. As we are moments away from kickoff here, Orlando Pirates getting us underway, unbeaten in their last 17 league encounters against Polokwane City since defeat in what was their first season when they met. Polokwane City promoted for the 2013-14 campaign. Got a win in their second meeting then, but haven't managed to beat Pirates since. We know now for the Buccaneers, every single outing will be crucial with this title race so evenly poised as de Jong gets Pirates onto the front foot early here, combining with Dino van Rooyen, who's whipped it in but away by Polokwane City. A word on Andre de Jong, Stanton Fredericks, installed today in the Betway Premiership. This is 4th appearance for Pirates in the league, but the first time that he's starting. Coach Wadu mentioning to us prior to kickoff that he needed de Jong's physicality up against the side as Mufokeng now turns it on and does fire in a shot, but blocked away. The reigning Player of the Month for January and February is King. And Polokwane City do like to look long as well, more often than most teams in the division. And there are very few who can challenge this side in an aerial sense. Polokwane City, as the ball is given away here, Evans, Makgopa. Oh! A crucial touch, brilliant save from Lindokuhle Matebula.
And that was an excellent save there from Matebula. Credit to Makgopa, a little bit fortuitous, but chased down. First touch set him up nicely, slowed down, chose his angle, but I think more than he could have done. It was an excellent save there from Matebula.
Finding Apollos, to Makgopa. De Jong with the little flick. Mufokeng goes down.
And that's going to suit Orlando Pirates to the team. As soon as Makgopa pulls wide and tries to take defenders away, you'll see de Jong just taking up his position and leading the line. Great combination play there. One touch from de Jong, picking up Willem Mufokeng.
Two great takers, standing over it. And it is Apollos. Oh! He's hit that tremendously well.
As close as you can get there. I did say it was not easy to get it up and over the wall because of the distance. Apollos done extremely well there, just raising that upright. Lovely technique there, just to and underneath that ball, gives it a bit of dip.
Bypasses the challenge, Dion Hotto. It's been left here for Makaula. All hands to the pump. And De Jong with the deflection.
Yeah, footing like a glove is De Jong.
Yeah.
On this Orlando Pirates side, coming close there. He feels there was a deflection. Brilliant touch from Mahope. Excellent combination play. We did say it's an opportunity for Mahopa and De Jong.
For an opening goal, Orlando Pirates, King squeezing it through here for Apollos. A big shove in the back. Will not be getting away with that one.
There's a lovely foot race there between Nkwe and Apollos. Very minimal touch there. It was a touch, this is the early effect. Brilliant technique here. Knee over the ball to keep it low. And Matibule, not for the first time this evening, equal to the task. Top and shoulder there. Love your work there, Dion Hotto. Just excellent vision there. Didn't rush. Knew that there wasn't any white or grey shirts in the box there, De Jong. Great presence of mind.
So almost midway through this opening period. Again, worth pointing out, Polokwane City keeping a Pirate side at bay who scored so many goals during this period. As another shot of their own goes awry. And just to put it into perspective for you, Stanton, as I said, 12 goals scoring during the opening 30 minutes this season. Across the whole of last season, Pirates scored just 10 goals in the opening 30 minutes. So it's an area, early goals, where they've made a huge improvement.
Massive improvement there, and it's about the mentality and the belief that Coach Owadu and his technical side has installed in this and the Pirate side.
Quick. Miscommunication, but Pirates regather. Apollos. As far as we are hearing, still no goals from any of the games around the ground, and we've gone past the midway point of the first half. Everywhere there is action. Zulu up against Magesi, Chippa taking on Gallants, Durban City at home to Skukuni United. That's a tasty one in terms of a tussle for places a little further up the table. I've already mentioned Mamelodi Sundowns in action against the Montfort Golden Arrows, and there's a possibility here tonight for Polokwane City, if indeed Skukuni can get the better of Durban City with a win, to move into 4th position. Currently in 7th, and they've never had this many points after 18 games played previously in any of the top flight seasons they have contested. So massive credit to them, but for now they have to contend with this set piece. Otto delivers. Oh. Now it's looped up off the head of his skipper.
There was a delightful ball in from Hotto, an in-swinger. It just needed the slightest of touches. CBC getting a little bit too much. He just needed a glance, get over it.
Did take a little knock, although a rather innocuous one, of the knee of Matibula. Pirates come into this game having restricted Chiefs last time out to just 6 shots all game, which that's not shots on target, that's shots total. As Dino van Roy finds Oswin Apollos trying to go near posts. Got his directions wrong.
Just going to get the first touch out of his feet. Create a better angle. Once again, good combination between Royan and Apollos. The first touch just out of his feet, needed another, which closed the angle. And testing Tibula this time.
Polokwane City are the only side in the Betway Premiership this season yet to concede in the 15 minutes directly before the break. And that might change. Oh, cleared off the line, but it will be a penalty. The hand was involved, according to the referee, Polokwane.
That is not nice scenes there. Mbala demonstrating, pointing. Replay will give us evidence of it.
So, trying to get the players to vacate the conversation that he's attempting to have with first assistant Romario Piri.
A better look at this. Timbata with the head. Hopper with the next. Off the body, onto the hand.
Does look like body first, which is one of the mitigating factors in determining handball.
Changes so often.
Chest, then arm. So I think ultimately they've come to the right conclusion here. From Hotto once again. That might have gone straight in had it not been from the touch, or for the touch rather, of Matibula. He's had an outstanding first half. Now Polokwane City with some space to exploit on the break here. And Mr. Badi says that's it for what has been a very intriguing first half. An opening period that Orlando Pirates have utterly dominated, although with nothing to show for it in terms of goals, Stanton.
Yeah, very unfortunate there, but that man stood between a goal for Orlando Pirates. He's been excellent, has Matibula. And efficient and effective has De Jong been linking up with Mapopa. Created a number of opportunities, really for King and company. But I tell you what, the call will be controversial, but it was a good call at the end of the day. A lot of bodies in between it, as you can see. A lot of discussions between the two. Pirates would have felt a little bit hard done by, but the rule is the rule, and they were spot on.
Well, as the rain pummels the players heading down into the tunnel, sparks flying here, tempers flaring between the respective technical teams. It's been